living in this house, man, sometimes it send me through feelings. I get emotional when I think about the horrors of addiction, and the times when I used in this house, in this bathroom, in my hallway right here, and almost overdosing and uh, not brushing my teeth, not taking a bath, being homeless inside my own home right here, and you know, uh, yeah, sometimes it send me through changes. I can't forget that. Because I used dope most of my life, but we moved here in 1996. And I was using at the time when we moved here, but I was functional, where I was taking care of my bills and had a little money at the time, in 96. But by 2009, I was so broke I couldn't pay attention, man. The drugs had and took me down through there, man. I can remember being right here in this living room, looking at the Saints game, and the Saints game wind up looking at me at the same TV right here. I used to look at the Saints game right there, man, and Saints game ended up looking at me, bro. That dope took me down through there, bro. But today, I'm Gucci. I'm Gucci today, man. 16 years clean. I can remember after the storm, we bought this big ass mirror right here, and decorated my house real beautiful and everything, bro. The money was flowing, and the drugs was flowing too. Because I was using big time. But the drugs won. The drugs won the battle, bro. They took me down through there, bro. I started seeing the ugly side of addiction, and before you know it, I was begging to die. I was begging to die, bro. I was tired of living like that, and I wanted to die. This the bathroom right here that I used to come in and sit on this toilet, bro, and putting that part in my arm and crying at the same time and hoping the dope take me out. And I was praying and begging God to help me to stop using drugs, bro. But that just wasn't happening, The prayers didn't work, at the time, But y'all say he may not come when you want, but he always on time.